Hello everyone, welcome to Snacky Bun's Food Review. Today is the first day where I'm going to be trying some Thai snacks, and this one is quite interesting to me. It's mixed bugs. These are actual dehydrated insects that are just lightly seasoned with salt. And in Thailand, it's actually quite common to find these at markets. These, like I said, are only seasoned with salt, but people do season them with other spices and have them with vegetables, garlic, onions, stuff like that. Given that these aren't seasoned, I don't know how good they're going to be or whether I'm going to like them at all. But I'm with the old saying that you shouldn't knock something until you try it. And furthermore, I'm interested to know whether these are good by itself, because I've never had them before, or if it's an acquired taste. Because, if you're an American watching this, you might be thinking, that this doesn't sound appetizing at all. I've never eaten bugs, but think about the stuff that we, are accustomed to and don't necessarily taste that good, but we grow up to enjoy them. And one of those foods is hot dogs. I mean, when you think about it, hot dogs is just a bunch of ground up pig parts. Doesn't really taste too good by itself, but we grow up eating them. And we, enjoy eating them with other sides and stuff like that. And it's kind of an acquired taste, hot dogs, even though by itself it's not too good. Same thing with Spam. I grew up eating Spam along with hot dogs, and I enjoy both. And so think from that perspective. It might be something that people just acquire over time, and if you grow up eating it, it tastes good. I have kind of an interesting story to tell that involves bugs and food. My grandfather, when he was 16 years old, he lied about his age, and he joined the military and was sent off in a ship to the South Pacific to fight in World War II. Just thinking about the fact that he's 16 is really fucking insane that he was that young. But anyway, for obvious reasons, he didn't talk too much about the war, but he did tell me a story that involved bugs. When he was out on a ship in the South Pacific, he was given bread, as a meal, he and the other soldiers, and the bread was infested with, I don't know, remember if it was maggots. My grandfather's passed, so I can't ask him now, but some sort of bug had gotten into the bread. He and the other soldiers, there wasn't going to be any other bread. It got infested, and they were forced either eating it or throwing it out. So they decided to eat it. And they discovered that it was a great source of protein, and they actually felt better out of after eating that bread than if they were just to eat bread by itself. So my grandfather, while he was alive, a great man, he kind of had a positive association with bugs, and he realized they were food. But yeah, they are food, and I don't know. I just I like that story that he told. He was a good man. But anyway, let's take a look. Let's open this up and see how they are. All right, and just to let you know, these are. Let's see what the bugs are. They're dehydrated grasshoppers, mole crickets, silkworms, field crickets, sago worms, and salt. You can see the package right there. All right, let's open it up. Oh my God, there's one a lot. Just kidding. All right, here they are. Here's the package. Now, it's a little hard to decipher what is what. I have a little bit of trouble, but let's just put them on a plate and give them a try. All right, let's see. Okay. Let's see what this is. Well, they don't smell bad. It kind of smells like a grain or something. Maybe like a little woody. I'm trying to see what this is. I think this is just a cricket, or this might be a grasshopper. That's it right there. See that? It's kind of brown. They're really toasty. You know, it's alive? No. Okay. Let's see. Hey, let's try it. You know, that's kind of good. It's kind of nutty. It's a little burnt because these are kind of, as you can see, they're like really, really cooked. It says it's dehydrated, but it tasted like these were put through like an oven or something. Kind of nutty. It's got a good texture. It just kind of comes apart like a chip. It's not like gritty at all. Yeah, I kind of like it. I mean, that's how I would describe it. It's kind of tastes like a nut. But that wasn't bad. I didn't know what to expect, so I was a little nervous, but that was pretty good, actually. All right, let's try the next one. Let's see here. Okay. I think this is a sago worm. Right here. You see that? It's kind of like it's like a sago worm, I guess, or sago worm. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but kind of looks like a grub. So let's try it. I'm a little bit worried actually about this one because the grasshopper, they hop around in the grass, but this one, I don't know. Don't these things, don't they go in dirt? I just don't want it to taste like dirt, but what the hell? When in Rome. Okay. That's actually pretty good too. It kind of tastes almost like a pistachio. It's pretty good. It tastes like a roasted pistachio. That's like the best comparison I can give. Didn't taste like dirt at all. I was a little worried about that since I think those ones in particular go in dirt, but didn't taste like dirt. It's actually pretty good. All right. So both taste nutty. That last sago worm, or yeah, that really did taste like a pistachio. All right. So next one. Let's see. Oh, by the way, I think the first one was a field cricket. I apologize because I think this one right here with the big head, I think this is a grasshopper. So yeah, that's a grasshopper head. You can see the little eyes there. So just having the head, not really sure it's gonna make a difference. I hope they taste like the other two. The other two are pretty good, so. All right, let's give it a try. All right. All right. That one I didn't like as much. It didn't have as good of a texture. Like the other ones had kind of a texture similar to a chip. You know, a tortilla chip. It just kind of, you know, crumbles up in your mouth. Pretty nice. That one was a little gritty. And I never tried it before, but it almost tasted like, I don't know. There's just something about it that reminds me of fish food. I did not like the grasshopper. I did like the cricket. I did like the sago worm, but that grasshopper, didn't really like that. Yeah. And I'm sorry, guys. I believe that was a grasshopper. It's really hard to tell what is what because everything is just, you know, so cooked. But I'm doing my best. And I think what I like, just to go over, I think it was the sago worm and the field cricket. I think I did like those. And it might have been the mole cricket. I don't know. And I'm sorry. Okay. I don't think I tried this one yet. Did I? Looks like a smaller cricket. I think I either had the field cricket or the mole cricket, so I don't think I've tried this one. This is I think this is a mole cricket, and I had the field cricket earlier. Let's try this. All right, here it is. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure if this is the same one. It kind of tastes like a similar one I had to earlier, but it has that pistachio taste. It's a little sweet and it's a little nutty. So, not bad. Not bad at all. Really trying to figure out, because there are two that look really similar apparently. I think the last one, I don't know, silkworm. Maybe that was earlier, the bug one was a silkworm. I don't know. It's so hard to tell. That's the problem with this review. Okay. I don't know if this is a similar one, but there's two ones that look like, that are wormy like, sago worms and silkworms. So I either tried the sago worm or silkworm earlier. This one looks a little bit different than the one I had before. So let's try it. Okay. This one, whatever I tried, and this might sound gross, but it's actually really good, okay? It tastes like an aged Parmesan cheese. I swear to God, it really tastes like that. That is so interesting. It's nutty. It's like sweet. It's like having crunchy Parmesan cheese. But it's good. It is good. Like, I did not expect these to be that good. That's pretty good. Let me do this one more thing. Let me try a wing. And then we can call this review a day, because I am not being able to differentiate each one. I think that is a grasshopper wing. You can see that there. Hope it tastes as good as that last one. It's like some sort of worm. The worm ones are my favorite. Definitely. They have the most interesting flavor. It's nice. All right, but let me try the wing. Let me try the wing right now. I think it came off that grasshopper. I'm not out of all these. I think that grasshopper is my least favorite. There's just something about it that's just kind of bitter. The other ones are nutty, kind of sweet. Especially probably my favorite is one of the worms, silkworm or sago worm. Has that like Parmesan cheese kind of flavor. I know it sounds weird, but it's good. But that grasshopper, there's something bitter about that I don't like. But overall, this has been a pretty good experience. It's most of them are flavorful, nutty, and I think that they would be better too with some seasoning because these are just lightly salted. And I bought these actually on Amazon. You can buy them on Amazon if you want to try and check them out. But now that I've tried these, I think I've come to the conclusion that these actually can be pretty good. And that if you put a little bit of cayenne pepper and some other stuff on them, these could actually be a pretty tasty treat. And good source of protein. And you know what? I don't feel bad eating it. I don't really feel bad eating bugs. I've kind of given up pork for the most part just because they're just too smart of an animal. But bugs, hey, I can eat them all day and not lose any sleep over it. So anyway, guys, that's it for my review today. That was pretty fun. And next review, I'm going to be doing more Thai foods, but it's going to be a little bit more, typical Thai snacks. This was pretty unusual for me, but I'm going to be doing some more mainstream stuff next review. So look forward to that, and hope you enjoyed. Until next time.